What is up, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well today. So I've gotten this video request from a lot of people about what's in my office, an office tour, a studio tour, but the problem is my studio is not that interesting. My office is not that interesting personally. I've seen a ton of really nice office tour, studio tours, and they're crafted and videoed and lights and it's beautiful, but my studio is it's just a room. But ever since I moved out of my studio at the end of 2018, before I was getting married, I realized I didn't really show my space a lot, or I didn't really vlog or create videos as much. Which is why I feel like, okay, I think it's about time to create a studio tour, office tour video. Everything that I talk about in my studio, I'll try to leave the links down below if you guys want to go check it out. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. Let's begin. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about is this utility cart from IKEA, and it's probably one of my favorite things in my office. So on this cart, I just put anything that I use the most, right? I use my X-Acto knife a lot, charger, wallet, AirPods. If I need to charge anything, I can charge it. Then right down below, I keep anything that I need, like tripod, recorder, lens wipes, and then under here I have storage where I store all my cables and batteries, everything that I need. I keep any extra little things that I need in here, and I tuck that away in here, whether it's my lights or mic. And then next to my cart I have this little thing where I hang my hat, mask, keys, anything that I need right next to the door, because I just come in, get what I need, leave out. Right next to my utility cart I have my Alex drawer from IKEA as well. Very convenient. Keep my light remote, vacuum remote, AC remote, a little other small things that I need. I also have my hard drives, headphones, extra wires, sticky notes, because I love post-it notes. Now I really like this lamp because it has 3 little settings I can touch anywhere on the metal area, and it turns on low, medium, high, off. Next up we have my desk setup. This desk right here is from IKEA. I don't know the name of it, but here it is. Next to it we have the Echo Show. Love this thing. And then I have this mat from Amazon for my keyboard and mouse. I use the MX Master 3 from Logitech. And this mouse has been really nice, especially when you can connect it to up to 3 devices on Bluetooth, and the Apple keyboard. I use a Yeti mic for my online video calls on my computer, and I use a iMac 2019 27-inch. And then right above that we have this little doll that I found at a bookstore. I just love this quote, "What do ideas become?" Constant reminder, what do ideas become, right? And then this frame is from my team, V3. Thank you, V3, love you guys. It's a constant reminder of how grateful I am to have this team. This is a Herman Miller Aeron chair. Probably one of my favorite chairs that I've ever owned in my life. Because I sit for a really long time, my lower back sometimes hurts, and so I've bought and resold a ton of chairs, trying to figure out and trying to find the right chair until this chair, and my lower back problem has almost disappeared. Don't really have much of a problem anymore. Most likely due to this lumbar support, but Herman Miller just crafts and makes really beautiful and nice chairs for your back. A++. If you are considering in buying one, I do recommend you guys to go to Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist and buy a used one. These chairs are built to last. It's worth the money, it's worth your health, it's worth your back. Now this is my printer station. This is an Epson 1430. This is the Rollo label printer. It works extremely well and prints super fast. Look at that. Now let's talk about this giant light on my corner. It's a Godox SL60 light with a newer 48-inch light dome with a grid on it. For the price, I think it's excellent value, and I think in the future it'll be great for product shoots, videos, interviews, and whatever I need it for. Now one of the downfalls of where I live, they don't have central AC, so I had to buy a little AC unit by Honeywell, and this has served me well. I've had it for about a year and hasn't broken down on me yet. I hope it doesn't break out, but I know that oftentimes AC units can break. This curtain is something that I installed, and it just rolls up. In the mornings I like to view outside. It's pretty sunny right now, but you just roll that back down and then it stays closed. So that's really nice to block out the sun. Now this is actually a bookshelf from IKEA that stands upwards, but I decided to lay it down sideways and insert little shelvings for extra storage. Now this area over here is my reading corner. This corner of the room I like to come, sit down, enjoy my mornings, read. This couch is from IKEA as well. This little desk thing is from IKEA. like to read here, ebooks for tablet. This is an air filter from Kawe, so I just turn that on. Keeps the air filter going. These are blank shirt magazine catalogs that I keep as a nice aesthetic design. I recently bought the Alabaster magazine issues of what they have out right now, so I can't wait till that gets shipped out and delivered. And I'm gonna replace this with all those books. So Stella got this for me in our first year of dating. I think it was like my birthday or something, but I keep that as a form of memory. This is my official LLC documents for my company. And these are little things, figures that I made back in college. I carved these out of plaster. I don't know why, I just had a thing for bones during college, and I like to carve bones, make bones out of clay. Something about clay and bones had a really nice correlation. These are movies that I really enjoy watching. I can rewatch these over and over and over again. The Imitation Game reminds me to keep working on the ideas that I believe in, and Whiplash reminds me to work hard and make sacrifices to achieve greatness. On this shelf, I store things that I use and things that represent me that I don't use and that I just keep. So for example, whether it's my point and shoot for vlogging or my lens for my camera or GoPro, I use these and I just grab and go. Or the flip camera. I don't know if any of you know what this is, but this is definitely back old memories. Now this is something that I'm proud of that I made back in college. It's a tortoise shell that represented the two tortoises that I used to have that I no longer have with me. This one represents the female, this one represents the male, and we had to give them away because we couldn't take care of them anymore. And then over here, I keep my 2 God's Image Awards that I got back in 2009. I've received a lot of different types of awards in my life. Some broke, some I threw away, some of them are just stored away and don't even care about them. But this is just one of those awards that I treasure and that I value because it's been a huge part of my life and my journey, my spiritual journey, my personal growth, mentally, just everything of who I am today was mainly because of God's image. And then Think and Grow Rich is one of those books that I read in the beginning of my entrepreneurial journey. There are some things that are a little controversial because I'm a Christian, and a lot of the things that they teach, it can pretty much negate each other, which is why I don't really recommend that book to a lot of people. But it's important when you read these kind of self-development help books, you have to have a very clear mind and make sure to filter out things of the world versus the things of God. Because self-development, self-help books can be useful. They're good tools to have, but you cannot solely depend on those. The Word of God, the truth, the Bible, that is the true source of truth. And last but not least, we have this closet. I put 2 whiteboards on it. Anytime I need to draw things out or write things out, I keep it here. And this is where I just store a lot of my things. These are literally my documents of when I was in 1st, 2nd, 3rd grade that my mom saved. Boxes, envelopes, folders, vinyl work. And then if we scoot it over on the other side, these are jackets that I wear frequently when I go out because they're just easy and simple to put on. Boxes of equipment that I've owned, and then just little backpacks, storage spaces that I keep in here, and stands for recording. Next is this gray rug that I bought from IKEA. The rug has been a nice addition to the room because it fills up kind of the gray black tone that I'm going for my room. Which leads me to the last thing I want to talk about, which is my wall. So most apartments don't allow you to paint your room. So what I did was I found some wallpapers on Amazon and I installed them on. I don't know if you can see, but you can see a line right there and a line right there, and that's kind of how long the wallpaper is. So you just start from the top and you roll it down, cover that wall, start down top, cover it, cover it, cover it, cover it, cover it, until it fills up the whole room. It peels down really nicely, doesn't leave any sticky residue, and it's just a great solution overall. I only covered that side of the wall and that side of the wall because I felt like covering the entire room with black wallpaper would have been a little bit too dark. So as you can know by now, a lot of the things in my room is from IKEA. It's just a really nice place to shop because you can go in the store, you can look at the products, sit in it, use them, try them out, and then you can purchase them if you like them. And that pretty much concludes my office tour. I'll try to leave the link of all the items that I talked about in the description box below, but if I didn't, let me know in the comment section down below if you guys have any questions, and I'll try to answer them as soon as possible. I would actually like to know in the comment section down below if you guys use any anything or have anything that you find useful and helpful in your daily life that you feel like I should try out. Let me know what those items are and I'll take a look at them. Other than that, I do want to share that I'm a huge believer in setting up your environment to help you be more efficient in what you want to accomplish. Because I work from home and I work in here every single day, I want to make sure that I'm inspired, I'm motivated, that I'm excited and pumped up to work. If you want to read more, surround yourself with more books. If you want to drink more water, have a giant jug of water right next to you. If you want to eat healthier, get rid of junk food around the house. Think about how you can change your space, your environment to help you become more productive, more efficient, so that you love what you do, where you do it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was weird making this video, but at the same time, I'm glad I did it. Make sure to stay safe, and I'll see you guys on the next video over. Good night, good morning, adios.